In other news, the deadly Ebola outbreak that has now reached Goma, which is a heavily populated city in DR Congo near the border with Rwanda, has renewed calls for an emergency order. Speaking on Monday at a high-level United Nations meeting in Geneva, Dr. Tedros said the identification of the case in Goma could potentially be a game-changer in this epidemic. He called Goma a gateway to the region and the world. Following the Goma Ebola case, Dr. Tedros said he would once again convene a WHO committee to decide whether it is time to declare the epidemic a public health emergency of international concern, which could draw more international help to the region. This would be the fourth meeting of the committee, which has declined 3 times to declare an emergency and has drawn sharp criticism from many public health experts. The last refusal to declare an international emergency occurred even after the disease had reached Uganda, where there were 3 cases in people who had crossed the border from Congo. South Sudan, which also borders Congo, is considered far less capable of controlling an outbreak, and there is great concern about the possibility of the disease spreading there. A major argument against declaring an emergency is that it could lead to restrictions on travel and trade that could harm countries in the region and hamstring efforts to get more people and supplies into epidemic zones. The outbreak has infected 2,489 people and 1,665 of them have died. Nearly a third of the cases have been in children and slightly more than half in women. Some public health experts believe the outbreak could last into next year.